It's your boy. Thanks for tuning in to my room where we enjoy the game, talk about certain shit, expose the Illuminati, and talk about Jesus Christ. And spread the word with positivity and love. You feel me? Thanks for tuning in to it. You dig? Let's dive into thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. You feel me? Yeah. Trans girls shouldn't play sports. What the fuck? Why is that a fucking issue, man? Like people on TV, man, shit is ridiculous. What they got on TV nowadays, it's ridiculous. Can't even get this thing on ladder to work. Well, let's get into it then, boys. I got the news. I'm gonna do the regular news first, and then I'm gonna just dive into like talking about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some more news that we, talk about, kind of, recap about shit. Some shit I didn't even know about. Mm, we know about this already, don't we? Passports. Yeah, talked about that last night. Last night, man. Ain't really that much of news for regular news. That is, they still don't know what the hell is going on with that energy shit. That energy attack that happened on the White House. They still don't know what the hell going on there. That shit crazy, fam. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mexico City had an elevated train wreck, which is fucking crazy. The track collapsed. You feel me? That shit is wild. Um, I don't know what happened there, but we'll look it up. I'll look it up. We'll do a little well. So, a little show and tell. They said I think that shit happened last night, and they said they were still trying to get people out of there. God bless them. Look, I know that shit's fucking intense, man. To be in, I couldn't imagine, dog, being in a train. Mexico train elevated collapse update. Basically, man. This right here, just this is called do it yourself research. You feel me? This is what I do on a daily basis, guys. I look up shit. You feel me? Like I did today. I did some homework today. I'm gonna tell y'all some fucking news y'all ain't haven't heard yet. This is some concrete, Motherfucking, they don't even tell this shit to you on news, bro. This shit is crazy, man. It's my first time reading about this shit. I mean, it's not necessarily because I just got down hearing about it about a couple hours ago, but I was, I didn't, I didn't dive into it like, like I'm gonna do now tonight. We're gonna dive into it, baby. Man, I'm gonna enlighten some people tonight, baby. That's my goal. That's my goal. That's my goal, bro. That's my goal. I don't tell you shit more, dude. They need to give me like the time, the date, how many people that died, and the casualties, and then boom. Mexico City Metro overpass collapse kills at least 23 people, injures dozen. Jesus Christ, bro. God bless all those people, man, that's been through that. God bless them. And their souls. And their family. You feel me? Damn. Officials say children were among those that were killed. Jesus Christ. Them kids went to heaven for sure. In March last year, it was a collision. I didn't even know that. It's crazy. But, God bless those people in Mexico City, man. You look it up, you're shocked by it because you don't hear shit like this on a daily basis. It's not like a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? And thank God it's not. You feel me? But yeah, man. Basically, what I do, I read it and then I'll be like, God bless them, man, and they family. I wish I could have turned back time and save them all, but that's not reality. I'll be living in a fantasy world if I did that. But let's go to the next one, shall we? What up, JDLB? What's goody? What's goody, my nigga? What's goody? Uh, yeah, y'all ain't gotta type because I'm gonna be you know taking care of the news and shit. All right, so we got a CIA HQ suspect shot and taken to hospital. That was I think that was yesterday or the night before or the day before that happened. I don't know the specific shit about it, but it was definitely the CIA headquarters that got hit up. But there it is, right there. Suspect outside CIA headquarters shot, taken to hospital. I wonder what he was thinking. It's a little bit of news. Then you got the boat crash that people's talking about now. On the news, I seen somebody talking about that shit. That was damn deadly state experience fisherman's boat. Jesus. I think it's this one, yeah. This one right here. 3 killed after a overcrowded boat collapsed off the San Diego coast. And I think I got information about that shit. I think I got information about that. Let me grab my notes real quick. think I wrote anything down about that. Yeah, it took me about 2 hours to write down all this information, chat. Only thing about the coast that I have is that the military ships. There's military ships off the coast of the Cali coast. They're showing their presence, the U.S. type shit. I was on January the 19th, 2021. But yeah, that's the only thing I got about other than the boat crash, and that was like 3 people that died, and then 27 were injured in San Diego. And then they had a religious festival on April the 30th that turned crazy. You feel me? April the 30th, religion festival. That was in Israel, I believe. That shit was crazy, bro. They said they was out there. It was a stampede, chat. Stampede. There was millions of people out there almost, bro. Thousands and thousands of people. And like they went down this little tunnel or some shit, and then like people got all cramped up and shit like that. And like eventually people started getting crushed. Some crazy ass shit, bro. This is at the religious festival. You feel me? It said at least 45 people were crushed to death at a overcrowded festival. Basically, that shit crazy. The things that can happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Let's see. I put this, yeah, pull this up. So I'll have chat. What's good? Another TTV viewer. How you doing, brother? All right, chat. So I got some information for y'all. I'm gonna start from the top and make my way down. So you got this happened in Canada, bro. This is crazy information, man. Some crazy information right here. Did anybody hear about like the COVID, the the isolated hotels and shit in Canada? Y'all ain't never think about that shit, did you? Bro, I'm telling you, man. In Canada, Montreal, right now, I'm gonna tell you a story. There was this couple that had a newborn baby, right? And this was like during the COVID. This was on March the 27th to 2021, and basically, they had a fresh born baby at the hospital in Montreal, in Canada, and the baby was born. And then when the baby got born, they took the baby away from them, bro. Ain't that shit crazy? And the crazy thing about it, they all had COVID. The doctor, not the doctor, but the dad had COVID, the mom had COVID, and then the baby, I guess, was born with COVID. I don't fucking know how they figured that, but they separated. I guess they separated the baby from the parents because the parents had COVID. But the thing is, they separated that baby though, and if the baby did have COVID, so they claim, why didn't they motherfucking have the baby with the parents? You know what I'm saying? They all gonna have COVID. You know what I'm saying? I guess they separated them because they don't want them to get more sicker. I guess I don't fucking know, but that shit was crazy though, man. It's a newborn child, and and all the members of the family had COVID. right? And they put the baby in a different hospital and all that shit, bro. Like took the baby from him and all that shit. A fresh newborn baby, bro. Just be over some fucking COVID shit. And they were forced to take tests too, COVID tests, like corona, like all that shit. That's another thing. That shit is crazy, bro. And they took that shit ASAP, ASAP. And get this, bro, get this. The World Health Organization states that you can have the baby with the child, I mean with the family, even if it's newborn. But I guess Canada Montreal's hospital went against that call and they separated them from the family, the newborn baby. That shit is crazy, bro. All them motherfuckers just got power, man. I'm telling you. Maybe they were doing it for their own good. I don't know. But I'm just saying, man. Watch motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the pictures, to the signs. Alright, this is about the war and shit and our troops and shit like that in Iran, right? Well, in Syria. On March the 24th of 2021, the U.S. forces were hit by Iranians, and it was a rocket attack at an air base. This was on March the 24th of 2021, and they were uh they were attacked by Iranians. They had casualties, but no, I don't think any KIAs though. But no news media is reporting this shit though. They don't want y'all to know about the war. You know what I'm saying? They don't want y'all to know about realistic shit that's really going on. You feel me? Nobody confirmed it. It's not confirmed. So it's not like a officially confirmed that it was, because they're gonna keep shit like that classified. You know what I'm saying, from the people. But we got messages, hints, type shit, but it's not clarified. You know what I'm saying? It's not official, but it's just letting y'all know in case anything and y'all hear anything, you'll know about it already. Kim Jong Un's over there firing missiles at South Korea's training bases. Cause the reason they're shooting, the reason why Kim Jong Un's doing that shit, because he don't want the United States training the South Korean soldiers. That's why he fired missiles over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's straight facts. And then it said an earthquake happened in China of 5.3, and I think was it 3 people were killed at the training facility, and I think it was. I think it was 3 people were killed. I don't know if it was the rocket, the firing rocket that North Korea sent to the South Korea air base where they're training South Korea, or it could be the air base that got hit in Syria. So I don't know for sure about that, but these aren't confirmed stories. Okay, so make sure if you do see something like that, you already know about it. Like they decide to put it out there to the public. Um. Oh, here's a good one. This one's basically a story, basically talking about um. And these stories are like, I'm gonna tell you which one's concrete. Like the Canada Montreal one, that's concrete. The the earthquake and the missiles being fired by Kim Jong Un, that's clear. That's real. That's real shit. But the Irani where the U.S. forces get hit, I don't know if that's real or not, because it hasn't been confirmed. No media is talking about it. I got that. I'm basically getting secret type information, but yeah. If you see anything or anything, see that's what I'm saying. When I look up this shit, guys, you gotta take this shit as a grain of salt, cause some of this shit isn't for real. That's why you do your homework. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm doing my homework. I had to do my homework about this shit before I started talking about it. You feel me? So I'm just letting you know what's to worry about and what not to worry about. All right, but this next one's about basically religion and then Franklin Graham and vaccine and all that shit, right? So Twitch, don't get mad at me if I talk shit about the vaccine. It is what it is. People's gonna talk shit regardless. It's freedom of speech. Don't censorship my shit, please. And thank you. Um, okay, so do y'all know Franklin Graham? I'll look him up for you. Franklin Graham. This guy right here, Franklin Graham. I need a cigarette for this one. All right. So Franklin Graham, this guy right here. They say he's a good guy, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a good Christian and whatnot. But this story I'm about to tell you is it kind of questions his how strong he's connected with Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? What I'm about to tell you. So Franklin Graham basically said he supports vaccines. He also said that if it was the time of Christ, when Jesus Christ was alive and the vaccine was established at that time and COVID was on, that he said that Jesus Christ would accept of the vaccine. But what he doesn't know is that he cannot speak for Jesus Christ. He does not know the bring of Jesus Christ. He doesn't know what Jesus Christ is going to do. He doesn't know what he's going to say. He doesn't know nothing like that. He's speaking for Jesus Christ. You see what I'm saying? He's putting steps in front of Jesus Christ that Jesus Christ didn't even take. You feel me? So, and the ABC News is confirming this, that Franklin Graham said this. Just letting y'all know. So you can look this up. ABC News confirmed it. Okay. He basically said that if, that Jesus would take one speaking for Jesus, like he would take the vaccine and all this shit. Excuse my language, but he don't even know who. You know what I'm saying? He can't speak for Jesus Christ. Only Jesus Christ can speak for himself. You get what I'm saying, chat? So he's over there saying that promoting the vaccine by deception and basically misconception and it's a delusion. You feel me? From my point of view, he shouldn't have. I mean, he didn't mean that. He wasn't thinking when he said that. But bro, nobody cannot speak for Jesus Christ. Nobody knows next step Jesus Christ is gonna make. So why is he speaking and pitting actions and saying these different actions for Jesus Christ when he, you know what I'm saying? And plus the dude's religious and he's saying that stuff. He had not been thinking, chat. The man wasn't thinking when he said that, apparently. But anyway, there you go. Perfect prime example of what they're trying to do with the vaccines and shit. And I'll tell you more about the vaccines when we get deep into it, brothers. I'm telling you, the vaccines. I mean, if you sick and you got a COVID and you trying to get rid of it, go ahead, take the vaccine. But if you ain't sick and you ain't never been sick of the COVID, then why get it? What's the point of getting the shit? You know what I'm saying? Your body's already immune to it. You feel me? Because if you wasn't immune to it, then you'd be getting sick, right? Or because it's supposedly in the air and it's, hitting everybody. You feel me? Why not? Why am I getting it? I guess because my immune system is strong. You feel me? Something's going on. And I thank God that I don't have it, but I'm just saying, guys, the vaccine to me is it the way to go. You got the head of justice, the security justice department in Africa, the dude Mowan or something like that, saying he not to take it. And he's the authority. He's up there with the big boys. You know what I'm saying? In South Africa. This man has intelligence. You know what I'm saying? He's I mean, yeah, we look at, these people that have educations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they're out there doing that. But this guy's he's not like that. He's speaking about Jesus Christ and stuff while he's telling people about the vaccine that is not good. You see what I'm saying? And if you worried about the vaccine and stuff like that, and you feel like you need a vaccine, I'm gonna tell you your vaccine right now is Jesus Christ, my brothers and sisters. Your vaccine is Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, he will protect you and help you, bro, and heal you from this sickness, from this evil. He will rebuke the devil from it. You feel me? He won't hurt from you and protect you. God will place his shield upon you, his great armor, and nothing will attack you, man. No demon, no type of evil, no sickness, no nothing like that. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the God's word is true. He'll wake y'all up, man. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this man down in Jesus Christ. I mean, he's not down in Jesus Christ. He just apparently wasn't thinking. I'm gonna just go with that, chat. The man wasn't thinking. Let's not hate on him and continue our day. You feel me? On to the next. All right. This right here is dealing with war and about politics with Russia and the United States and how our relations are right now at this moment. Um, let's see. All right, so you got Biden saying that Putin's a killer, right? And then Putin responds. Now we talked about this before, chat. We talked about this. Remember when Biden sent soldiers to Ukraine, and I was talking about that Biden needs to pull out our soldiers. But this is a prime example of what I'm saying right here. Well, I guess apparently Biden sent Putin a message, and then Putin responded. I guess they were sending each other tweets or some shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, it was on Twitter. It was on Twitter, I believe. And listen to this shit right here. Y'all Russians gonna get a kick out of this shit. If you can translate my language, man, you gonna get a kick out of this shit. Right here, listen to this, chat. This is big information. Russia threatens to ban Twitter from all of Russia. So there won't be no more Twitter. He's threatened this. He's threatened this. Putin's threatened this right now, Russia. That he's banning Twitter everywhere in Russia. So if you from Russia, TrippyyLit, you feel me? TrippyyLit. Hello. You feel me? But God bless y'all, man. God bless y'all. Everybody's going through it, man. We all go through it. Loops and turns and tosses in life, you feel me? Just keep your head up. Stay positive. But anyway, let's not let, politicians and stuff get in the way of the good Lord. You feel me? And his love. But anyway, here's the story, guys, right here. March 18th, 2021, Biden calls Putin a killer. And then Putin responded. He said he wishes him good health. Speaking to Biden from Putin, right? And then basically right there, that describes, you know what I'm saying, what our relations is right now. Like, it's bad. Especially with Biden sending um his troops over to Ukraine, you know what I'm saying? And man, it's Russia and Putin and Ukraine's been fighting for years, man. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine, I think, is claiming that part of Russia is their land, or Russia's claiming that Ukraine's their land or something, and that's why they're fighting and shit like that. And this is why Biden should mind his business. You feel me? He's fucking up shit right now, Chad. Wait until you hear the full story about old Biden today. I'm gonna tell you about Biden. I'm gonna tell you about him. And I ain't dissing him. I'm just telling you straight facts about Biden himself. You feel me? And you won't walk up to him and hear him say this shit, because he won't admit to it. Anybody that, of course they won't admit to shit like this. But listen to this shit, bro. On March the 16th, 2021, the president of our United States right now, Biden, talks to pastors and priests, right? He tells them to promote the coronavirus vaccines, to mass up the Trump Americans. You feel me? Supposedly or whatever. See, that's the thing, man. They over there fighting and fussing and shit, like tripping, bro. Tripping distractions. So basically, Joe Biden saying that he wants to promote coronavirus vaccines through pastors and priests, and also doctors, like local doctors and ministers and local priests, right? This is what he urges them to do, to spread this. Like, I could see the doctors, like, yeah, but a priest and a pastor, what's the priest and the pastor going to tell them? You know what I'm saying? If anything, they're going to tell them that Jesus Christ is their vaccine. You hear me? You hear me? Jesus Christ is y'all's vaccine. This is big facts. This is 100% truth right here. Jesus Christ is your vaccine, my brothers and sisters. He will heal you. I guarantee you he will. You call on Jesus Christ's name. You tell him that you want to be saved, brother. You cry out to his name. You seek him, and he will find you in your deepest, darkest areas, my brother, in your struggle. I'm telling you, he will forgive, man. The grace of God is amazing. I'm telling y'all, this is big facts. This is big facts, bro. This is big facts, guys. Big facts. But listen to this right here. The story ain't over. He said he's pressing the people onto the vaccine. He's forcing it. He's insisting it constantly saying this, right? He's urging these people, like pastors and priests and local doctors, to promote these corona vaccines. And y'all hearing this now. Y'all hearing this and think it's fine. But wait until you hear the rest of the story. I still got more. This is just the front page of this one thing. I got a whole back page of news and then another whole page, baby. We here. I've been doing my homework. I've been doing my research, and I've been telling the people what it is and what it will be. You hear me? This is straight facts, man. And I want y'all to go out there and spread these words. Spread this truth. Let the people know about Jesus Christ and let them know about the truth and expose their evil. You feel me? Expose the people that you letting the people know about, like these Illuminati's and whatnot. You expose them and you expose their evil. You hear me? This is how we gonna win, guys. This is how we will win. All right. All right. So on March the 15th, 2001, it says Biden is destroying the Mexican border. The DEA drug control is going wild and by flooding the Northwest with drugs. It's a threat. Um, ever since Biden took over, man, this is what's happening right here. I'm telling you, and I'm not down in Biden. I'm not saying he's a terrible president. I'm just giving you facts, and I'm letting you decide. You feel me? I'm not gonna take your opinion on it because I already know my opinion. Y'all already know my opinion. You feel me? I'm giving y'all the facts for y'all to make your own analyze and your own research and so you'll make your own opinion so you can go out there and preach the word, the gospel of Jesus Christ and expose that evil, baby. You feel me? That's the only way to do it. For real. Get right with Jesus and expose that evil, man. Fight that fight. That spiritual warfare, my brothers and sisters. But here's the next bulletin. Avocado business. They're trying to run through drugs through those businesses in Mexico, and that's how they doing it with the avocado businesses. And then it says another bulletin says increasing security threats. So that means for the for the USA by the organization of the cartels of the different organizations. These are increasing security threats by the drug cartels, and this is information by the DEA. This is information that the DEA's got right now. Okay? It says cartel violence is taking a hold in central Mexico like never before. Okay? It's another big news right there. Okay? Then it says this is kind of graphic, guys. It says fentanyl overdoses are climbing up in Washington State. There you go. There you go. Ever since the ever since 4 months. So 4 months from then, 4 months. I mean 4 months. Before March. You know what I'm saying? It's basically giving you the what it from that date on up to showing you that whole 4 months of how much it's increased and whatnot and climbed up. You know what I'm saying? So fentanyl doses. I don't even know what fentanyl is, but it's taking out people in Washington State apparently. Okay, I know it's a lot, guys. Just pray to God. Okay, that's all you have to do. He's your best friend. He's your best friend. Even Jesus Christ, that's your brother. Look at it as if you got a brother. or a brother you never had, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Or if you already got a brother, then you already know that brother love. You feel me? Talk to Jesus Christ, my brothers and sisters. You feel me? Don't be shy. He ain't gonna laugh at you. I think I'm gonna save that one for later. Nah, y'all want to hear this big information, don't you? I'm telling y'all right now, man, this is big time shit right here. I don't have proof of this, but this is what they say, man. This is what they say, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You have proof of the isolation hotels from Canada, Montreal. We talked about that at the beginning. Right now, listen to this. Isolation camps built for non-vaccine people. First-hand account by a working guy that's inside the facility at the time when it was in the renovations phase. You feel me? That's right there is giving you concrete evidence of what I'm talking about. The isolation camps are built for non-vaccine people. It is also from Washington State. Um, and we also know about the FEMA camps, right? FEMA camps. Well, there's your prime example of what I mean. We ain't stupid. We knew this shit was coming. We knew this shit was coming. And they want to hide that shit from the public. We knew that shit was coming. You gave us a taste of it when you put this FEMA camps out there, you idiots. These Illuminati guys, man, they can be smart, but they fail at fucking giving us shit, giving us hints and whatnot, so we can just snag it up like that, and then put the puzzle pieces together. You feel me? I don't know why they do that shit, but I guess they want to give it to us in code. I don't know why. But that was on March the 12th of 2021 when that was said, guys, with the isolation camps that are built for non-vaccinated people like me. You know what I'm saying? So basically what this camp is, it used to be a juvenile detention center, but they switched it into like a camp, like an isolation camp. They got barbed wire, everything, bro. You ought to see the pictures. Shit is crazy, my nigga. Shit is crazy. And they doing us the people like that, bro. Getting vaccine, isolation, prison camps for our asses. Since we don't want to take the vaccine. If that ain't no fucking concentration Jew ass shit, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is some German shit. They following fucking Hitler's orders or some shit, my nigga. This shit is crazy. Isolation camps and escalation hotels. Because you ain't got no vaccine, the fuck out of here. You have to pick me under that bitch. I'm gonna be motherfucking waking up everybody in that motherfucking prison. For real. We gonna ride. Nah. Oh shit, I'm fucking with y'all, bro. I'm fucking with y'all, but that story's for real, man. That story's real. The one I just got done telling y'all with the Biden destroying the Mexican border, all that shit's real. The priest and pastor with Biden promoting vaccines, that's real. The Biden, fussing with Putin, that's real. And our relations are very bad with Russia. And also, Russia threatens to ban Twitter from all of Russia. That's also true. And then, yeah. So that whole page is done. Boom. Look at all that writing I did, chat. All that writing, man. This is what I do for you guys. For you guys. You feel me? And I get on here and I tell y'all what's up. I tell y'all the news. And I just want y'all to repay me the favor and spread the word. Spread that word. Spread that word. Spread that truth. Expose the evil. Get right with Jesus Christ. He is the way, the truth, the life, the light. Get with it, baby. You feel me? Alright, now this is something talking about temples and shit like this. This is in Iraq, by the way. And also it talks about the Pope. So we can actually look this up, chat. I was wanting to look it up anyway. So we got, it's called the Cigarette of Your. I'm gonna type it in. There it is, right there. That's right here. This place. This is it, right? Pope Francis went to this place. But anyway, basically it's a pyramid turned into a temple, as you can see. It was a pyramid at one point, and then it was turned into a temple. Some people say it's the birthplace of Abraham. Some believe. Also, it was built there as a pagan site to worship the moon god, and now it is the third most holiest site of Islam, and that's crazy how it's passed down to through different religions. That's wild. So basically, people's been there, over the years and whatnot, and also the Sumerian texts and the Sumerian people. It's in the Bible, the Sumerians or Sumerian or something like that, but they were there as well. But basically, what happened is there was a prayer, an interfaith prayer with many religions, like you know, Islam, Muslims, Christians, Protestants, all Catholics, all the religions you can name, right? But the thing he forgot to do was invite the Jews, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't he? And basically the interfaith prayer was basically to bring peace and blessings upon the sons and daughters of Abraham, which is I think the Jews, the sons and daughters of Abraham are the Jews, I believe. So my question is, why didn't the Pope invite the Jews to the peace and blessing interfaith prayer? If he is basically sending peace and blessings upon the sons and daughters of Abraham. I don't understand that. All right, so that's think about that, and then hear this out. Pope also visit many of the Arabic religious group leaders, and he was seen visiting all of them. You know what I'm saying? And then lastly, there was a meeting that was done between the Pope Francis and Shaid, the leader of the Islams and Muslims, right? And it was a private meeting. Wonder what they talked about, And guess how many minutes they were in there talking, chat? Talking for. They were talking privately, meeting each other for 40 minutes. You feel me? And this is, I think, the Adol Tadi Shaid Tani, the guy that's runs all the Islam religions or stuff, something like that. So I wonder, man, is it are they in there talking about Chris Islam? You know what I'm saying? Like trying to form Christianity and Islam together and say it and call it Chris Islam, Chris Islam or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, Chad. But that's something to think about right there. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with, we coming up upon the Antichrist times and all that, you know? So So another reason to be thinking about stuff. Um, Also, I want y'all to think about this right here. I heard a buddy of mine say this quote. What told me? He told me this sentence. He said, "If they can take a president off Facebook, what do you think they can do with us, being civilians?" You know what I'm saying? Basically, well, anything, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to show you, you know, it's you gotta think, guys. All right, this one right here is about the Homeland Security and how they have their hands full. Basically, let me take a swig of drink. All right, guys. So basically, the Department of Homeland Security released a report, and Republican Senator Josh Hawley. Let's go ahead and look him up. Josh Hawley. Republican governor, I believe. Oh, that's his name right there. That's him. Young fella. Young. Um. Okay. So basically, it's This was January the 28th when this was announced. In wake of Biden's inauguration, him being president, threats of terror have been at a heightened, like it's heightened type shit. And the basically the department released a report where the environment from domestic extremists, you know what I'm saying, basically attacks and stuff like that that's going on. That for example, the U.S. Capitol, you feel me, and basically Josh Hawley was, this guy right here was speaking out about it, like what is the Homeland Security doing and stuff like that and whatnot. They basically, what I'm basically saying is reporting is like the Homeland Security have their hands full dealing a lot of stuff, letting y'all know that they're, that there's a heightened and terror threats alerts and environment from domestic extremists, basically. And this is because of the wake of Biden being the president. You know what I'm saying? So that's strange there. Something to think about as well. And all these stories so far are real. It's actually like for real. All right. And that visit that the Pope Francis took was on March the 6th, 2021. Okay. The next news is it took place in January the 20th. Biden started the divide, and oh yeah, he basically Biden changed the name of Israel, and he started. I think he just started the division, like the dividing of Israel because of this, and he happened to change it to the U.S. ambassador to Israel, the West Bank, and Gaza. Gaza. That's what he changed it to instead of just changing it to Israel, which is crazy. I don't know why he did that. But this man Biden signed over how many? He signed 94 executive orders or 100 executive orders in 94 hours or something like that, or 100 hours. It was either or, either or. It's rather he signed 100 executive orders in 94 hours, or he signed 94 executive orders and took 100 hours to do that. It's either or, either or. But that's, that's crazy. That's wild, bro. All that shit, that Biden was busy. Man, busy. All right, this is January. Yeah, I already told y'all about that. The military ships off the Cali coast, which is strange that they're appearing like that, but there were a lot of ships. Low key, the video I was watching. It was January the 19th, 2021 when that happened. Also, on the day that, um, for a inauguration, for the inauguration, Biden had pulled out 50,000 troops just for an inauguration, bro. Like, how weird is that? How strange is that, bro? For for a virtual reality inauguration, for a virtual inauguration, he gonna pull out 50,000 troops just to protect him. Come on, man, that is crazy. No, that was I think that was Trump that did that. It was rather Trump or Biden that did that. Yeah, it was Biden. It was Biden that did that. No, 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 never mind. The inauguration on January the 16th was canceled by Biden. And then something, yeah, that was a little extra news right there. But yeah, Chad, that's crazy. That's all that news, man, for that paper. Yeah. That's all homework. Now I can throw that shit away because I got it saved on video. Alright, next up is war news. So you got China and Taiwan, you got Russia and Ukraine, North Korea and South Korea, then you got Israel and Iran. Okay, that's the war news. And basically, now this one's gonna probably shock y'all. I'll let y'all know right now that on January the 5th of 2021, the Proud Boy leader got arrested. If if y'all deal with, I don't even know what a Proud Boy is. You feel me? So I don't know nothing about that shit, but I know some of y'all probably know about it. People online. So just letting y'all know that he got arrested if you didn't know. Now for this next segment of the news, it's gonna be a touchy subject. First off, it's about the vaccines, and it's not gonna be friendly. Shit is not gonna be friendly, George. Hopefully y'all don't ban me for this shit, but it's facts. You feel me? People's gotta hear it, man. People's gotta hear it. People's gotta hear it. So this is basically CDC data logs. This is all from CDC data logs about the vaccine and what it's doing to people. You feel me? Basically, I hate to say it, man, because it's not gonna entice people to get the vaccine. It's not gonna help that in general, and it's just gonna lead people astray from getting it. I'm just telling you straight up like that, Twitch. And that's how it is, man. You want me to be soft on y'all? I can be soft. I can say, uh, basically on January the 5th, 2021, yet again in South Africa, the Chief of Justice, Mogwan says don't take the vaccine. He was also preaching about it and stuff like that. And basically, this vaccine shit, man, it's just, it's ridiculous, bro. It really is. Yeah, it could help people. But then again, what is it? What's in this shit? You feel me? That's making people say no, don't take the vaccine. There's gotta be a reason why they're saying that. Gotta be a reason why they're saying that. And it's gotta be a damn good one because you're pitting people on a threat here. If you know what I'm saying, if the vaccine's not gonna help them, what's gonna help them? And that answer is here, guys. Your vaccine is Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? And for the ones who aren't religious, please call on Jesus. And that's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, this is a South African chief of justice. You feel me? His name is Magwan. We'll look him up right now. I think that's his name. There you go. Yeah, that's him right here. Damn, I butchered his name. But that's him right there, Judge. He voted. Okay. So this dude right here is the guy that's telling y'all basically not to take these vaccines. And there's many people other than him. But this is right here, yet again, another sign. This is authority figure type man. He understands what's going on, apparently. He sees what's going on. He's not dumb. They got him as, they're putting high standards on this man already. You feel me? And he's basically saying not take the vaccine, and he also was speaking about Jesus Christ. So letting y'all know right there is a prime example. Two signs right there. You know what I'm saying? Him saying don't take the vaccine and then telling you about Jesus Christ. That right there should tell you that he's not lying, that he's a good Christian person, that he wouldn't lead you down a bad path. You know what I'm saying? And he believes that Jesus Christ will heal you, in which he will. Jesus Christ will heal y'all guys. He is y'all's vaccine. You feel me? But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Okay? I'm gonna take a swig of drink and I'm gonna tell y'all straight up what I feel about this vaccine. Okay? The vaccine basically is showing people negative side effects, guys. It's in the thousands. Okay? Um there's a Petco park in San Diego where 6 workers got sick from a bad lot, which is like off the shelf type shit, like a bad box or a bad sample of the vaccine, and they gave it to them without, I guess, knowing or some shit. I don't know how they did that, but they end up getting sick, and these are 6 workers in San Diego that got sick from the vaccine. Okay, and then this here, uh, let's see, the Pfizer and Pfizer. There it is. All right. So right here it says 8 unborn babies died from receiving a vaccine. And these guys, Fraser, told the doctors not to be giving vaccines to pregnant moms. But yet, there you go. And what is that end up to? What does that end up to? And narrow down to Georgia Guidestones. And what is the Georgia Guidestones? Well, if you go and read it in real life, it'll tell you all about how they want to depopulate the country and shit like that in the world and whatnot. Well, this is big facts, man, and this is what they're using one of their weapons, you know, to attack the people. And why did they vaccine them if Phaser Phaser or whatever it's called told them not to vaccine the women that are pregnant, but yet you got 5 unborn babies that are dead now because of this shit. Also, 4 elderly women died from a bad lot also in Kentucky at a nursing home. So there you go. You feel what I'm saying? And these are the 2 promoters. I think, Moderna and Phaser, or whatever the fuck. Right? And let me tell you the side effects, the invert events, so to speak, that are happening in USA. And I'm backing, and this backs up information. You got a CDC data logs and Life Site News even quotes them, and they quoted them on January the 22nd of 2002. Right? And I'm gonna tell you straight up like this, guys, that y'all gonna be sad when y'all hear this. 273 people died from after receiving the vaccine. There's 273 people that they thought that the vaccine was safe. They thought they could go in there and get the vaccine and be fine, and they end up dying. And then you got Biden pushing this shit. You got people in the famous people pushing it. You got Biden over there forcing forcing priests and pastors to go out there and basically ask them to force this and speak out about the the vaccines that and it's basically persuading them or trying to persuade them to take this vaccine that's going to end up killing them eventually from results from the and you got 9,845 inverse events, which is basically negative effects after they receive these vaccines. These vaccines right here. And people all over the world, well, United States, are saying that these vaccines are good for the USA people. And I say, hell to the fuck no, it's not. This is CDC data logs and Life Site News stating this shit right here, bro. I just got done telling y'all. This is concrete shit. And you telling me the vaccines are safe? It don't look like it. It does not look like it. And yet, again, you got these motherfuckers setting up camps for us and shit like that, just like these FEMA camps. And they want to imprison the ones that don't want to take the vaccine. But yet, you got motherfuckers dying from it. And then yet, you got fucking people pushing it. So what the fuck, man? This shit is ridiculous. This shit is fucking ridiculous. It is. The people need to wake up out of their fantasy land and get right with Jesus Christ. Cause right there, Biden could have been saying, "Oh, won't you, by telling the pastors and the doctors and the priests to go push this COVID vaccine to tell the people about it that they need to get it." Well, what if that was the mark of the beast, guys? That's just like him saying, "Go tell the people to get the mark of the beast." Y'all better wake up, bud. Y'all better wake up. And I'm not saying that to be mean at you, or attitude or anything. I'm just letting y'all know that this is reality. This is real truth. And I want y'all to wake up out of this deceit, out of this deception, and rebuke those demons and repent and get right with Jesus Christ. It's the only way. He's going to protect y'all, man. He's going to help you. He's going to open you up to truth, to nothing but truth. He would never lie to you. Why not accept something like that? Why wouldn't you accept something like that? You know what I'm saying? The only question is yes to accept it. It's the only way. I'm telling you guys, man. I'm telling you, to pit it to you soft and gentle, straight like that. I could be on here and not sugarcoat nothing and just tell you straight up how I feel. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna force it on y'all. It's your choice at the end of the day. You got free will, but this right here, these evidence, this concrete, significant evidence, enlightenment, knowledge, wisdom coming at you. Please think about this. Please wake up out of the fantasy and get back in God's hands. Amen. That's all I'm asking, chat. And spread God's word. Spread the truth with your heart. And spread God's love. You feel me? Well, that's the news, guys. That is the news. Now we can hop on the game and relax. But yeah, man, see what I'm saying? This mess is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, chat. This is ridiculous. 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 Let me show y'all the chemtrails I was talking about the other day. See, these are chemtrails. See? These are chemtrails. See how they're spreading out over time? All that comes down on Earth. All this shit gets on our crops, gets on our house, gets inside our house, to the ventilators, to the AC, the chimneys. And we're inhaling this every day, chat. And they increase it. They increase it. Look, here's the difference. So these little ones are just, you see what I'm saying? The ones you want to be looking for are these. The ones that's leaving big trails like this right here. See what I'm saying? Trails like this. That's chemtrails. These are chemtrails. When it's just something like that, that's just regular shit. That's just regular planes. But these, with the long strips like that, and eventually they turn, let me show you. Eventually they spread out like this right here. See what I'm saying? See how they spread out? And that's over time. That's over time how it spreads out. See how it spreads? And then while it's spreading, it's coming down because the gravity's taking hold. You feel me? But yeah, man, there you go. That's the chemtrails. GEO engineering, they call it. It's not a conspiracy, it's real shit. Fucking pitting holes in our brains, making us dumb, and making us, you know, forget shit. Alzheimer's and shit like that. But yeah, that's what you'll be looking for if you know chemtrails. If you ever want to know that, you know what they are.